What's up, y'all? This is Anglers and it's Bobson TV, and today we got young Scooter passed away. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 200K subscribers. I got a story about young Scooter though, y'all. I used to hang down in Atlanta back in the day when I was a part of Glizzy gang. We shot Glizzy before they kicked me out. I'm gonna tell y'all after this though, but so young Scooter passed away, and I've been seeing all the reports. They were saying that the police shot young Scooter, and he got shot and passed away from his injuries. But the crazy part about it is, it was his birthday. So the incident happened on his birthday. But this is a day later, and reports came out that young Scooter did not get shot by the police. They said he jumped the fence trying to get away from the police from a police pursuit, and he ruptured a main artery hopping a fence or something, and he bled out. That's a crazy way to go. Like, I don't know, that's crazy. I send my condolences to young Scooter and his family, and I see he got a beautiful daughter. I went to his page to click his page, and I seen his daughter was his last post. So it's kind of like, it's just crazy. First of all, nobody's right or wrong. This is just my opinion, so nobody take this the way y'all be taking it so serious. Running from the police at 30 plus of age, like fleeing the police, why are you even living like that you gotta flee? Like, you should not be living a life that you're fleeing from the police. Halfway in, halfway out. That is not the way to be, man. You never win when you one way in the streets, halfway in the streets and halfway out the streets. You gotta be all the way out. But this is Mr. I Can Make Cocaine. Now let me tell y'all a story. He made a song, I Can Make Cocaine. Long story short, that joint went viral. I turned to a Cuban. I told y'all I was down in Atlanta with him back in the day with one of my homeboys who was a rapper. So we used to see Scooter. So we always used to hear stories about Scooter this, he signed the Future, this, that, and third, he run around with Future. So we built a bond, but my homeboy built a bond with him down in Atlanta, so they built a bond. They even got songs together, they was hanging out. So Scooter ended up coming to my city, to DC, when he had like a booking in DC, and he was here. So we was hanging with him, because he linked up with my homeboy when he came here, so we was running around. Scooter pulled me to the side and said, bro, that's when I knew he was different. Bro, we gonna keep going to hotels and shit? Like, y'all ain't got no hoods? And I'm like, bro, I'm from a whole nother hood. I ain't from his hood. I don't know if he want, you welcome. I would love you want to go around my way, but I don't know if he gonna let you go around my way. You gotta ask him, bro, y'all good around my way. We can go around my shit right now. So I ain't saying nothing about it. I'm like, yeah, shot. So we might as well go to the hood and shoot a video or something, do something. He like, nah, man, I don't know why he didn't want to go to the hood at that time. I think it was some friction between him and his neighborhood at that time, because he was running with like some other guy. He was hanging with me and my friends, you feel what I'm saying? So I don't really know what the chemistry was between them at the time. But long story short, young Scooter was trying to go to the hood, to the ghetto. That's the same thing with Rilo. Rilo came up here, shot Glizzy, take him to the hotel, she can't take him to the hood. Pee Wee Longway, same thing, come up here and take him to the, and don't take him to the hood. Them boys be trying to touch the hood, but this one I knew Scooter was somebody though. It was like 3 people that was popping down Atlanta. It was a pimp, got like OG Double D or something, Scooter and Future. It was like Free Band Gang or something. And they was just the lit ones at that time. Like they was the ones talking about the money, the racks, the chains. They had it all. Scooter never made it like super duper mainstream to me, because I feel like he was a street, but he mastered the streets. Like, he can go play his songs, his catalog in the street clubs right now, and them Jones would be turned up. But yeah, that was my story. I just was trying to tell y'all that. Bro was trying to go to the hood. Bro ain't like them hotels, to keep taking them hotels. He eat bagels and shit. He's trying to go eat a sandwich from the can lady or something. But I don't know how you flee, but back to the story, I don't know how you...
Nye Drive. In Zone 3, officers responded to a dispute with a weapon. It was advised in the call remarks that shots were fired and a female was dragged back into the location. Once officers arrived, they knocked on the door. A male opened the door and immediately shut the door on the officers. The officers then established a perimeter. During the process of establishing the perimeter, 2 males fled out of the rear of the house. 1 male returned back into the house. The other male jumped 2 fences as he was fleeing. When officers located him on the other side of the fence, he appeared to have suffered an injury to his leg. Officers rendered aid, and he was transported to Grady Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. That male is going to be a 39-year-old male out of Atlanta. Just to be very clear, the injury that was sustained was not via the officers on scene. It was when the male...
So do y'all think it's a conspiracy theory? Do y'all think the feds might have, I'm not saying it's true, it's just an idea. Like, y'all ain't saying, y'all don't think the feds could have shot him? And they just know how big of an influence he got in the Atlanta streets. It might start a riot that they switched the narrative and said he cut a main artery. But I feel like you gonna get to view the body. You gonna get to view the body and see the body. But I feel like if it was some case like that, they can realize just cut a main artery and patch up a bullet hole and let you view a body. Like they professional, but that's just a conspiracy theory. I don't think the police had nothing to do with that, genuinely, my opinion. But this should be so deep. After watching the Rocker movies and y'all see the plot twist, I don't be knowing what to trust out here. But young Scooter was not supposed to pass away on his birthday, man. Golly, Mr. I Can Make Cocaine. And one thing about it, I bet you everybody in the world about to go play Young Scooter right now. Young Scooter music is cranking through the streets of Atlanta right there. Y'all could have turned that man's strings over while he was here. I'm not saying don't celebrate him, we know, but it's like, gotta love them while they here, though. Make a person feel the love, feel appreciated. That's like me. I would love to feel the love and appreciate it from my supporters. So when the people I do get the good comments, I might see all the bad comments, but when I get a good comment, I do genuinely might don't tell y'all, but I genuinely appreciate it. You don't know how a good comment can persuade a person's mood. You feel what I'm saying? But him being 30-something years old, getting out of the car, fleeing, ripping his main artery, because it's like, how you survive all these things in the streets, survive all these years in the streets to go out like that? As a man, I just feel like it's a certain age you're supposed to be in the streets and out the streets. Cause it's unbelievable. This like, I ain't gonna say this like once in a million, but it's like, dang, that's what happened? They say bro passed away from hopping a fence. This is the first time I ever heard this in my life, though. I never in my life heard nobody hopping a fence, but it's the injury from hopping the fence. But he passed away because he fled the police and allegedly hopped the fence the wrong way. Like, one wrong hop of a fence can take you out of here. I don't want to be a street guy, I swear to God. Street guys do not win. Like, when you connect to the streets, like fleeing the police, doing bad, just messing up the community, something that involves you, that you got to live that type of street life, and you can't just be 100% civilian. I love being 100% civilian. Yeah, I talk street stuff through the camera, but that's for my content. I'm a civilian. I love not being, got to run from the police. And I'm tired of them days, y'all. I fought for these days. I love growing up. I'm maturing, though, y'all. I'm going to be mature. I want to be a civilian. I do not want to be a street guy. Because, like, you got so many chances. First, you gotta have something illegal to defend yourself. You gotta be around people that's out to get you. It's just so many chances to die being a street guy. You might don't even want to be a street guy. You can really master the streets and get away with everything in the streets, every shootout, every robbery, everything. And then one police chase, you go hop a fence. I never in my life understood the streets. So that's for all the guys in the streets. I just want y'all to know, it's so many ways to lose as a street guy. Slow down, and the streets ain't even cool no more. Like, when I was younger, it was cool to be a street guy. Like, now people ain't standing on no blocks. Like, bro, too much technology, cell phones, Instagram. We did not have none of that when I was a kid, so it was cool to be a street guy. Now I don't even think it's cool to be a street guy. Like, it's not even cool to be a street guy. Street guys, I don't even want to be around street guys because street things come with them. Like, stuff you did in the street still come with them. Nah, we don't got time for that, bro. I believe in God. But yeah, though, y'all just make sure y'all stay safe out here. This is Bob Son TV. We lost young Scooter from hopping a fence, bro. A legend, though. Like, I send my condolences to his family, because this is going to be a tough one. This tough, though. It's like we losing all the rappers. We lost Dirt to the locked up, Young Boy locked up, all the rappers passed away. It's like, who the hell can we listen to? Like, it's no more music. Everybody passed away. Just think about it. It's no more rappers. Like, Bob Son.